Okay. Are we live here? It's looking really laggy for some reason. Let me... check something real quick. None of my streaming settings have changed. So maybe the feedback I'm getting on my stream page is just slow or something. Oh, no, there it goes. Okay. Cool. Hello, everybody. It is July 10th, the day we've been waiting for. Palworld 1.0 is here, and I am excited to jump into this. I jumped into the game, and there was a little update page that said that they recommend starting a new game. But they said you can also continue your old game. So I figured maybe there are like some new cutscenes or new tutorial stuff. Maybe they've changed some game mechanics. I don't entirely know. I know there are new areas, new pals, things like that. So who knows? But I figured I'd go ahead and start a new game just to see. And if there's enough new stuff, maybe start a new game, or we can continue the old game in the video series, now that there's actually an end to the game. But yeah, we're checking out the new content today, so let's just jump into it. I don't know what to name. Eldritch Tam Archipelago. How long can this name be? I'm just leave it at that. I'm not clever enough to come up with something on the spot here. Okay, start game. Nailed it. Body type 7. Did they make their people shinier? Huh. I'm gonna see if I can recreate the Timony we had in the other game. Let's see, eye color. Should I make him? Yeah, we'll just recreate. Recreate the other Timony. Did they add new haircuts? That's the one we had, but let's see, bowl cut, dreads. Ooh, anime protagonist hair. Okay. Anime villain hair. Okay, so there are some new haircuts, it looks like. Ah! I didn't want to be that zoomed in. We'll just go with the hair that... the same hair we had last time. Make it, there we go! That'll work. Zoom out. Zoom out. Why is it so zoomed in? Okay. Looks like me. Yeah? Okay, let's see if there's a new, like, intro cutscene or something. Oh, wait, what's this at the bottom? Switch equipment display. D. I don't know. Start game. Yes. About the same so far. Okay. It's looking like they haven't changed the intro much. Exploration experience. You found a note from another adventurer. You can check their journeys from the options screen. Okay. What's that over there? Is that, That's the... Wait. That wasn't there before. There's like a... There's a whole new island. Was that southwest? See the volcano? And you can see all of the, what do you call those? The reserves? There's a bubble around them. You can see them all now. You can see where all of them are at all times. 1, 2, 3. The render distance has improved a lot. Chickpea. It also looks like they've actually given that island some more structure. Like that reserve island, it's not just copy-paste. Because in the, in the early access version, like, all of the islands were the same. Leveled up. Require 1 technology point. Who are you? Scouting Party Survivor. You been shipwrecked? It's been a while since I've seen anybody who wasn't reeking of Pal. As part of the scouting party, tasked with bringing back information about this unknown island to our homeland. This island is hell on earth. Everyone else is already gone, all of them snuffed out by ferocious pals. Hey you, hand me that device you have over there. You hand You hand her your device and she quickly gets to work. There. I've installed a survival guide for you. It's the fruit of our literal blood, sweat, and tears. If it helps even one person, then, well, our sacrifices wouldn't have been for nothing. There are more than a few entries in there that are essential for survival here. So try to make good use of them while you can. Once you've got those sorted... Once you've got those sorted, let's see. Ah. There's a small settlement just a short ways ahead. You should go there and see if they can help you. Once again, this game, for some reason, like, something about it just makes me completely lose my ability to read. I leveled up. Let's go work speed. That's more important this early in the game. Palpedia, Missions, Guild. Cativa, Chickpea. How many new entries will there be? There's 204 now. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's this spot where it all started. Red berries. Okay, okay. Grab some stone. Wood. It doesn't look like they've done a lot graphically, but the small changes that I can see look pretty good, honestly. I forgot I didn't have a glider. I straight up... What was that? I straight up just jumped off that cliff. Red berries. Can I beat you up? Let's build, or rather, let's unlock a PAL box. And a PAL sphere. Can I get all of these? Wooden structure set. There we go. Now let's build a PAL box. We'll set up a very temporary starting base right here. Nice. Storage, food. Got some structure stuff. Did they add an inside corner? Doesn't look like they added much. Primitive workbench. Ugh, the memories. I need more stone. Can I punch a boulder? I can. Oh, look at that! Required suitability. We've got like new UI and icons and whatnot. Nice. I do not have enough wood to make one of those. That is okay. I only need to be here long enough to get a start, like a decent set of equipment and things like that. And then we can go check out the settlement nearby and see if there's like anything new going on. And then maybe we'll see if we can take out the tower. Okay. So I think our goal is going to be beating the first tower, because I want to see if, like, we get a special cutscene of some kind or something. Let's see if anything's changed. But if nothing's changed, then our goal will just be getting some kind of flying pal. Level up. We'll just try and get some kind of flying pal and see what locations we can visit and whatnot, to just see, like, see what we can see. See what's different. See what's new. We will definitely want the global PAL box. Okay. Fiber, wood, stone, wood, stone. Let me get a wooden club going. And then we can use some of these PAL spheres. Oh, we can get new extra weapon slots now. Okay. First PAL. Oh, didn't mean to do that. The sound effects are kind of new. That's nice. I'm hearing some, like, kind of new flair on some of the sound effects, so that's cool. You'll receive Bonus experience for capturing the same PAL species up to 5 times. So they lowered it from 12. In early access, you could catch up to 12 PALs and get experience, like, every time. I think I got a little bit ahead of the tutorial there. There we go. Disassembly mode. Okay. Ore is heavy. Food. PAL spheres. Boop. 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 Oh, they want me to craft a stone axe and a stone pickaxe. Here, we're gonna need another one of each anyway. Produces PAL sphere. Gotta do all this annoying, like, tutorial stuff. Just get this junk out of the way. There we go. Open the PAL box and deploy a base PAL. Now that I can do. Boom. Unlock the cloth outfit technology to craft it at the primitive workbench and equip it. Now do the same to equip a common shield. Ah! Common shield, cloth outfit, cloth feed box. Berry plantation, parachute. There we go. Cloth. Okay. Cloth outfit. Cloth parachute. Oof. Excuse me. Shield, what do we need for that? Paldium, wood, fiber. Is the outfit any different? I can definitely see some differences, like the bracelet thingy. And we don't have that, like, pal spear thing hanging off the right side of the belt. The hand wrap, like, stuff looks a little different. So there's that. Be my pal! I have unused skill points. All right. I think I also need some paldium. There's some. Oh, the Lift Monk effigy is gone. Wasn't there always, like, one over there? Hold on. Base upgrade. Build campfire, shoddy bed, repair bench. Common shield. I still need paldium. Do 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 boop do do. Man, I can see an eagle statue all the way over there. And what is that? Because it's not a tower. Like, that's a tower, that's a tower, that's a tower. But what is that? We'll have to check it out. We need to get a flying pal, like, immediately. What's up here? Okay, this stuff is still here. I meant to do that. Okay. Let's see, you have mining, you have planting, handiwork, transporting. Let's get you here. Common shield. There we go. Find a small settlement and talk to the chief. Let's go! Okay. Small pal soul. We've got some red berries. We've got our tools. Sort. I want a Cativa for our party. Oh, there's a Capricorn up here. I don't want to mess with him, though. He's level 15. Sneak attack in the night. Oh. Oh, I didn't want to kill him. Whoops. Coming with me, bub. Heck yeah. Wait. Wait. Why is Capricorn out? Or Daydream. While in party, appears near the player. Attacks hostile enemies with dark magic bullets. These bullets will not reduce the target's health below 1. So as long as Daydream is in the party, they're out. And what are these little pips? Can we go past level 4 now? Or level 5? Okay. We've got a lot to figure out here. I think Daydream is going to be a very good pal to have early on. So let's keep Daydream about. Got a Gumos, or Gamos, or however you say that. What is this? Oh, simple bait. Gamos leaf, and gland, copper key. Good stuff, good stuff. What's that down there? I don't remember... Wait, what? Yeah, there's that thing. I have no clue what that is. Veteran Pal Tamer. When you faint, you'll drop some of the items you were carrying, but a pillar of light will mark the spot, so you can easily find them. You can pick up your items by touching any part of the pillar. If you're using a flying pal to reach it from above, you can safely retrieve them. Keep that in mind. Thank you, Veteran Pal Tamer. Do. Sneak attack! Oh, that's right, I leveled up. Stamina. Technologia. Palgear workbench. Ranch. Stone spear. Pal dressing facility. Tundra outfit schematic 1. Very good. That is a good early find. Okie dokie. There's a pinglet. See if we can find Colonel Firefarts. Get back here! Be my friend. Oh, I can't hit you. No stamina. Come back. Be my friend. I'm just gonna bonk you very lightly. It's fine. It's fine. Fine then. Run away. Okay, there's the tower. Ah, the lighting effects look great. Colonel Firefarts, is that you? Come back, don't run. Oh, no, you don't. Always the lift monks that try to get away from me. Oh my gosh. Dude, just relent already. Thank you. Good grief. Ike 30 Fox Sparks. They made dodging feel a little different. It's much more of a burst of speed now. Well, this guy does not want to comply with us, so... Yeah, that figures. Why do they give me a respawn countdown if I'm playing single player and it doesn't matter? Okay. I know I have unused stat points. You don't have to make it glow at the bottom of the screen like that. Okay. I think we just gotta... Oh, interesting. So now when you die, you keep whatever you have immediately equipped. Okay. Dude. Ah, dang it, I don't have any spheres. Just die. Oh, I should have fast traveled. I feel dumb. Stop blinking at me. What did... There. I hate when they just put things in the UI that sit there and blink at you. Like, I get it. I have new stuff. Blink a few times and then stop. Collect Lift Monk effigy and offer them to a statue of power to improve your ability to capture pals. So that's still the same. Let's go look at what that shiny thing was on the beach over there. Because I definitely saw something over here that I hadn't recognized from before. Oh, what are you? Clovey. Oh, this has got to be a new pal. Come here. Grass and neutral. I am allergic to grass, and I will make that your problem by beating you up. Aggressive. Clovey. Planting and gathering. Some individuals once had 3 or more leaves on their foreheads. Regarded as a symbol of good fortune, those with more leaves were heavily hunted, leading to these species to evolve fewer leaves over time. That's kinda sad, but I guess realistic. Okay, the shiny thing I thought I saw was over here, I think. Or am I just crazy? What is that? Exploration experience. Let's hop down here. Some celery. I don't think celery are flying pals, so I don't think they're gonna help us out a lot. There's a Ribbunny up there. Can I get up there? No. Lame. Golden Hills. I forgot to add, 1 second. Forgot to add my stuff. When I stream, I usually have the YouTube chat and like my stream stats open off to the side, and I forgot to have them open. So, and yeah, it looks like we've got some encoding lag. I knew it looked laggy. Hold on. One second here. XFES, motion blur off. See if I can open up some of my GPU. For OBS. Ah. Is that helping? Okay, output is a little smoother now. Yeah, okay. I can't check out our stream here. All right. That's looking better. Okay. Sorry about that. Let me have my stream window open just so I can keep an eye on it. Now let's go check out this town. Because I don't remember this town being linked to the main, like, quest. What's a jolt hog? Ow. Come back. I want to be your pal. Oh, my weapon is damaged. That'll work. Small settlement. Bam. Village chief. Hello, sir. Wow, you have got a beard. Oh, you're not from these parts, are you? Welcome to our humble village. We may be a small settlement, but feel free to stay for as long as you'd like. Don't be startled by the various pals you may see. They've all been domesticated. We humans have lived in peace and harmony with the pals on this island. Rumor has it that a massive disaster once brought them to the edge of extinction long ago, but... Has that piqued your interest? In that case, you would do well to seek out the World Tree. Apologies. That might require some further explanation. I'm referring to the massive tree off in the distance. Yeah, I figured. A legend says that you should reach the World Tree. Wow, okay. Brain disconnect. A legend says that should you reach the World Tree, you will find the truth behind all there is to know about these islands. Another claims that a source of limitless power lies within. There are plenty more myths surrounding it, but I presume you get the idea. Either way, I'm afraid that I don't know what you might actually find there. I've heard that the Rain Syndicate boss may be the person to ask, but by all accounts, he's been missing for quite some time now. The Rain Syndicate is an army group that set up a base at that tower and currently rules over the surrounding area. At present, their acting head is the leader's daughter, the leader's daughter Zoe. Oh my gosh. What is it about this game that makes me unable to read? Though, judging by how unruly the rest of the members are, I do question how much order has actually been established. In any case, I would say that their tower holds some of the answers you seek, but if you insist on paying a visit, you do well to prepare for the worst. A pal tamer, but how knowledgeable are you about pal gear? Simply put, certain pals can be equipped with tools or equipment, enhance their natural skills, make them even more reliable partners. Yeah, I know. This would be a perfect opportunity to put one to the test. Foxsparks like to build their dens close to the tower. If you can manage to secure one, do try your hand at crafting a Foxsparks harness. It's a rather nifty item that allows you to carry a Foxsparks around much like a living flamethrower. I suggest experimenting with various PAL gear before heading to that tower. And on that note, I ought to return to work. May fortune follow you, my friend. Work? My guy, you've been sitting at this table since I got here. Okay. See what we can buy from you. I've got some good items in stock. Anything different? Hardwood. Hardwood. We have different qualities of wood now? Flame organ, venom gland, electric organ. High-grade medical supplies. I do wonder what hardwood is about, but I don't need any of this. Dude. Okay. Unused stat points. Let's go health. Okay, well, I did the thing. Here we are. Some fishing points down there. The cave. Check our map. Okay. The boss locations look to be about the same. Check you out. You still do the same stuff. Grojira hat. Herbal hat. Wellness Watcher. You sell these fruits and ripe starfruit now. Raises a PAL rank by 1. Okay. Kinship Peach. Musclehead, Burly Body, Artisan, Vanguard. Stronghold Strategist, Motivational Leader, Wellness Watcher. So they've given him more implants than in early access. I think I know what most of those do, but except a Wellness Watcher, I don't know what that does. Let's fast travel back. Make a couple more of these. PAL gear workbench. Okay, Foxspark's harness. Monitoring stand, logging site, stone pit. What else we got? Crusher. Poison arrows, bat. What do I need for you? Leather, flame organ, paldium fragment. I think we can get all of that by... What's all this? Armor, tools? Huh. Okay, well. To... secure some food for the pals. I also need to secure Beds. Wood. He's very upset. Oh, his sanity's really low. That's fair enough, honestly. Wood. I kind of just sent them to work and then abandoned them immediately. I need a watering pal. Definitely. And planting gathering pal, which I think we have. What do we need for base upgrade? Build a campfire, shoddy bed, repair bench. All of the things I did not build. Cool. Wall, wall, wall. What do I need? Roof. We're speedrunning this, baby. I need experience and I need it fast. Roof. Boop. And then shoddy bed. I need wool. There we go. Oh, I should probably put, Daydream in here to recover. Excuse me? Alpha Pal, Expedition, Firepower. Hey, we can sort by firepower now! And all our skills, and we can sort by passives. Nice. I like that change. Left control, axis. There we go. Got our shoddy bed. Do our repair workbench. And then we just got to throw together a campfire. There we go. Base upgrade. Build straw pal beds. Okay, let's toss you into the mega mix here. And then another bed. I need wood. Need more wood. Wrong bed. There we go. That should do. Okay, got beds. Upgrade. Deploy a work pal to the base. So I just need another work pal. T-Fant. You're gonna be our watering pal. Build you a bed. Fill up our bowl here. Okay. Sleep till daytime. Crusher, stone pit, logging site. Logging site, I need 10 palladium and a lot of wood. Speed running. Weapon is damaged. Which wood do we have? 52. That should be enough. Logging site. That'll do. Much for a stone pit. 20 wood, 10 palladium. Okay. Okay, so seeing the changes that are immediately obvious, I think the devs have done a good job so far. I'm liking the changes they made. They've kept a lot of the good stuff that they had from before, obviously. But I feel like they've really refined some of the stuff that was irking me. Like the improved search on the PAL box. That's one. And then in addition, just, you know, various UI changes and just the game looking prettier. All that. Let's see, I need a crusher. I need wood and stone. can have another base pal. Let's get somebody with kindling. And let's see if I can toss down a bed for you. Okay, they can handle that. Some stone. That should do. Alright, let's see if they've improved the controls. Set work preferences, fixed assignment management. Okay, so all this stuff looks the same. Set work preferences. Yeah, I mean... I don't want you doing handiwork. I don't want you doing gathering. Just transport and mine. And then you can transport and farm and do handiwork. Actually, I don't even want you... Well, yeah, you're my only one who... Okay. Ranch. Need wood and stone. Where has Kativa gone? Kativa is slacking off. Your sanity is still at 50, though. So, you know what? That's fair enough. What's everybody's sanity at? Everybody's good except the Kativa. So maybe I'll just pop you in here. Get a fresh one. Honestly, like... I feel like it violates some kind of convention to say this, but Kativas are so cheap, they're not even worth waiting for the sanity to go up. Okay. Let's make a bow and arrow. I need old bow, I need wood. And arrows, I need woodstone. That is not as fast. Okay. I still need some stone. Okay. So I can set you here. And when they finish that, I can let ranching pals do their thing. I need a crusher. Wood and stone still. Yeah. I don't feel like our Fox Sparks has a lot to do right now. Maybe we can cook some berries and just let him do that. I'll say this. It feels like they've kept all of the stuff they had in the early access and just iterated and iterated and iterated and refined it. Because nothing is really, like, that different yet that I can see. But everything looks a little more fluid, a little, just polished in general. Which is pretty cool. It's cool to see that it's like still the game that we had before and that we liked, but they've just taken it and made it better. They haven't made any drastic changes that were like completely unnecessary or something. You can cook those. Should be ready for this. Primitive furnace. Do I even have that yet? Nope. That's 2 levels away. Let's see if we can get a second pair of hands to help this guy. Lift monks are good to have. Okay. Fox Sparks harness. Oh, we need another bed. Of course. Get up, dude. Okay, what do we need for our harness? Flame organ and leather. I have 2 leather already. And I think, honestly, we could probably just go buy the flame organs, but, oh, not you. Level 6 is better. Yeah, we could probably just go buy the flame organs. But, I don't know if we can buy the leather. Maybe. The loading screens are very nice. Let's see if this wandering merchant has leather. If so, we'll just buy the stuff real quick. Yep. We'll buy a couple of these. There we go. Alright, done. Return to the small settlement and report to the chief. Alright, let's see what this guy's got to say. I do feel like there is an improved direction for new players. Because in the original version, what it felt like was happening was I was just following these steps in the top right corner, but they didn't really feel like they were going anywhere. Now it's like, oh, make sure you go talk to this person, and he's like giving me tasks, and it feels like there is a direction. Oh there, traveler, Is that a Fox Sparks? Oh-ho. And you've even crafted a Fox Sparks harness. My apologies. I didn't mean to suggest you weren't capable of the sort. Or weren't the capable sort. While Fox Sparks are on the smaller side, they're rather weary creatures that pack a rather nasty punch. It took us a team of people and several traps before we finally caught one of our own. Well, making it look easy is the mark of a true pal tamer. You could probably give the Rain Syndicate a good bit of trouble too. Still, you want to stay on guard. You can worry about the tower once you're sufficiently prepared. May fortune follow you, my friend. Crafting pal gear. Done. Enter the Tower of the Rain Syndicate. Okay. So we're right where we need to be, because that was our goal. The town? The small settlement looks about the same, honestly. With, of course, the exception of the town elder being there. But other than that, I wonder if the boss fight is going to be any different. Wrong workbench. Okay. Still need more wood. Oh, I don't need him on aggressive anymore. Okay. Here's our bow. And arrows. I can make 20. I'll let him craft that. Hold R while using certain weapons to switch ammo types. Oh, interesting. Wait. I didn't notice that before. They did away with, like... Okay. So before, like, you would make this bow, and then you'd have arrows. And then down here there would be, like, the fire bow, and then the fire arrows, and then the poison bow, and the poison arrows. Now it's all just different types of arrows. And then the one bow. So those might actually be worth it now. Now that I don't need separate, like, weapons and whatnot just to use them. I need wood to repair these. I need to catch an E-deer, like, ASAP, just to have it start logging. I think that'll be next goal. Catch an E-deer, and then maybe we'll go after the alpha chillet and then we'll go Rain Syndicate Tower. Alright, got some fire arrows and regular arrows. Why do you look sad? Oh, you're hungry. Food, everyone. Do the food. I will also food. Okay. First goal is go catch an Eikthyr deer. Palpedia. I can catch one more of those, 2 more Cativas, 4 more Chickapees. I wonder why they lowered it from, like, 12 pals will give you the bonus experience to, like, 5. Like, was it just making the game too easy? Or... Lambs are done. 1 more Cativa. Capture bonus Cativa complete. You received Mimog effigy. Mimog effigy. What does that do? Mysterious pal effigy that suddenly comes into your possession when you capture many pals. Players can enhance their abilities by offering them to a certain statue. Oh. So we have more than Lift Monk effigies now. What's the point of you being here if... Daydream's entire... Like, the whole point of Daydream's skill is that they're out, right? They're out all the time and they help me attack. So why isn't it helping me attack? It's kind of dumb. Are they just out to be out? And then... Like, is this separate from this? I guess so. I don't know. What's next? Chickpeas. That a Palworld? How many more daydreams do I need? One. That throwing animation feels improved as well. Like they just kind of added something to it. It's just got a little bit more like frames to the beginning of it when you throw. Okay. I think Daydream's going to be our main pal for now. So, use that. What is this? Training manual? Nice. Daydream is officially higher level than me. More arrows. What can we unlock? Small feed bag is not in the ancient technology section anymore. Egg incubator is. This was over here before. Grappling gun is still over there. Mega grappling gun, Ring of Mercy. That stuff's still over here. The breeding farm is an ancient technology now. That's odd. Ore mining site, lockpicking tool, that stuff was there. Extra weapon holster, that's new. Enhanced hip lantern, meow mirror. Summoning altar. All of this stuff looks normal. Logging site too. That's new. High quality wooden board. So they've added like different wood materials. Now. Improved furnace. Is the max level still 65? No. It goes much higher and gets much crazier. Oh my gosh. Lightweight ancient armor. A beam launcher. Oh my gosh. Ancient farm. Jetragon statue. I can only imagine what that does. Drone launcher. Ancient hot springs. Explosive resistant undershirt. Beam scatterer. Ancient sphere. Paloxite. Okay, they've added a lot. They put the skill fruit orchard all the way up here at level 70. Wow. Prototype shotgun, combat SMG, mechanical bow ammo, Soralite, ancient furnace. Okay. Okay, yeah, they've added a lot. They've added tons. Max level is 80, so wing cell. The fuel required to... Oh my gosh, wing pack. A portable glider that enables flight. Consumes wing cell to propel the user through the skies. Wow. Aquatic construction kit. Construction kit that allows foundations to be placed on water. Hexalite quartz mine. Corallum. Corallum takes corallum ore and coal now. Hexalite still takes chromite and hexalite quartz. Okay. Plasma multicutter. Computer? Okay. I'm suddenly, like, really looking forward to this. Because I don't think I ever even got close to the end to like, this stuff in the main playthrough. But, now... Now it feels much more complete. Like, certain things were missing. Okay. Yeah. We've got a lot of work to do. Okay. Sort. Party. We've got Daydream, Foxbarks, Cativa. Let's see if we can go get an alpha chillet, I think is what we were aiming for. Gosh dang it. I was just thinking, like, oh, I ought to do insert thing here. And then I went to do insert thing here. And... brain kaput. Chillet is probably going to be very cold to be around. Maybe we can go ahead and build this. We just need more cloth. Okay, and then here's our tundra outfit. I'll let you do that. Ancient statue, I need stone. Thank you. Capture power, movement speed. Oh! Oh, the Mimog effigies are for movement speed. Very cool. Very cool. Enhanced pals. Is this still the same? Max health, attack, defense, work speed, reset. Yeah, this all looks the same. I am noticing a little bit of a difference. We're moving quicker. Just slightly, but that is quicker. So that's something. Repair. Paldium fragment. So let's go get Chillet. And then... And then we'll attempt the tower once we have Chillet. Map. How do I... E marker... No. Okay, well I know which way to go. It's like right there, so... Did I craft a feed bag? I did not. That is fine. We'll do it. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. I'll just eat the food. Oh, I need to equip. I didn't wait to get the armor. I'm trying too hard to speedrun this, and I'm cracking under the pressure. So this should give us better armor and cold resistance. Which is good for Chillet. And the better armor will be good for the tower. Because I think this is the best armor we're going to get for a while. Okay, there's that. Equip. Toss you in there. Now we go. We're so close to level 10. Hold on. You're done, you're done, you're done. Lift monks. T-Fance. Looks like they left that skill tree up here. Nice. Shadow Burst. What are your moves right now? Dark Ball and Poison Blast. What if I just spent all of these on you right now? Go Dark Ball, Stone Blast, and Plasma Funnel. Just because. That's not like a build. That is not an effective build, but it's whatever. When are we going to get the stat glasses that we need? They're down here. Level 34. Okay. Just good to know. There's a Krojiro. I did dumb and did not bring Pal Spheres. Unused stat points. Let's go wait. You're not gonna stop and fight me, are you? It's annoying. I thought that guy was aggressive for a second. I was gonna panic. I am not ready to fight a Mammorest right now. Okay. Grab this stuff. Let's see if we can get some extra Pal Spheres going. Alright. 92 arrows and a couple of fire arrows are gonna have to win us this Chillet. Is Chillet water and dragon or fire and dragon? Or I mean ice and dragon. Okay, it's ice and dragon. So these fire arrows might be better. Let's actually get you out. Defensive. Nice. Attack. And what do we need for a PAL box? Let's see if this spot over here is still the goated spot. Oh yeah, this is the goated spot. Cannot build any more bases, increase the level of your guild. Okay. That's fine. There's a Lift Monk effigy. There's a good fishing spot up here. Paldium fragments. Let's turn right around. And make those into PAL spheres. Let me grab this real quick before I forget to. Okay. Let's level up some, catch a bunch more pals, and then... Oh, we're right here next to the tower. So herbals are just around now? Before, they used to only exist on islands. Nice. Here's this. There's a dungeon. So mark that. Krojiro, do I still need some of them? Yeah, I need 2. Cool. Okay. I'm about to die. Catch these guys quick, please. Yeah, I'm dead. I got one of them. Why is the respawn timer necessary? Oh, wait. I can respawn at just any eagle statue now. That's cool. I don't have to go all the way back to my base. And, let's see, I leveled up, so... health. I need health real bad. Sort through all that real quick. And there's the bastard that put us down. Get back here. You're not running from me. No pals. What? What happened to my pal spheres? Well, fine. Die then. Okay. Let's head back to base. And we'll see what we can do with what we've got. I am interested in starting the game over now. Like... We got really far in our playthrough, but I reached a point where I didn't want to, like, beat the boss that was in front of me because it felt like that was the end. Like, if I beat that boss, I was accepting that that was the end. But now, I think I would very much like to finish this game. Because it feels like they've done a lot with it. For the small amount of changes that they've made to this game, it feels much bigger. It feels like much bigger of a change than it should. Does that make sense? Like, they didn't... Let me think. How do I put this to words? For the small amount... No. It feels like they put this many changes into the game, but it did this much. Does that make sense? Like the changes feel bigger than they are. The game feels much more complete at this point. Chillet saddle, that's good. Pelt armor. Okay, I need to beat the tower to get the egg incubator, but I can get the grappling gun. What do I need for you? Fiber, wood, okay. don't think I want him over there just chopping down trees. I would prefer if he went to the logging site. And then we can take some of that stone and go straight to Palbium. We'll sleep the night away. Do I have any upgrades? I can improve my movement speed. Very nice. Okay. Not that. This. Daydream's gonna be our main pal in this playthrough, at least until we get caught up and get some of the cooler pals. Lift Monk, I don't want you planting. I don't want you gathering, just logging. I don't need you doing medicine. Furnace, need some stone. I think I still need a few T-Fants. Oh, wait, I'm out of Pal Spheres. That poor T-Fant, he's so dead. Let's sort, and then I think exclusion list. Ancient parts. No. Leave that. Some armor improvement. There we go. That's equipped. Still need more stone. Here we go. So now we have a furnace. I'll let them build that while I collect some ore. Sativa doesn't seem to be capable of mining copper ore? What? Since when? Do the mining levels actually mean something now? Oh, that's wild. I'm gonna have to relearn this game now. Well, not all of it. I'm just gonna have to relearn some things, but still. Okay, weapon is damaged. That's my sign to give up for now. Now we can start crafting some ingots. Allow transport by pals. Berries secured. I'm going to take some of these. Move one, move half. Left shift, move half. Bam. So there's that. Got wood and stone. Need ingots for a high-quality workbench. Where are we here? We'll probably need a high-quality workbench to make that grappling gun, yeah? Yeah, that figures. How many arrows do I have? 44. Make arrows. Need stone to repair. You da. There we go. Okay. So we've got food. Put this ore and stone away. Probably should build a second chest. for some of this stuff I have no use for right now. Honestly, we could do with another chest. Keep that, throw that, sort. There we go. Okay, I think we'll make one attempt on the boss. Once we have our arrows here. And we'll see, rank up. What? Oh, trust rank. Thought it meant this kind of rank up here. I don't think they're gonna attach that type of rank to experience. Ever. Okay, food. Pal spheres, weapons. Got a spear. And my pals. So let's go try this. See if the cutscenes have changed. See if the boss room or any of the mechanics have changed. I want to see what's going on. Let's try. The room is the same. Zoe is still Zoe. Zoe and Grisbolt. Let's go, baby. Do I still have any, I do. I dodged that. There we go. As simple as that. Main mission, the Key Sphere. The Key Sphere? Key Sphere of Envy. A relic of an ancient civilization. Hey, I was reading that. Okay. A relic of an ancient civilization that once flourished in this land. Although its true nature remains unknown, recent research suggests that it may have been part of a massive device. The sin of envying humanity's prosperity and bringing about its downfall. Okay, well, we can get the egg incubator now. Can also get crossbow, metal chest, cooler box, or let's go medicine. And then do some weight. Now they don't have a teleporter, an eagle statue rather up here. But there's one down there, so do we really need it? Okay. Let's go talk to this old man and then we'll stop for the night. You defeated Zoe, the boss of the Rain Syndicate, in her own tower? How incredibly bold of you. And here I thought you were merely went to talk to her. I see, so she was the one who provoked the fight. Oh, beg pardon, traveler, but that item you hold in your hand, she dropped it in her retreat? So you brought it with you? I see. Even if you defeated her in battle to steal her belongings... never mind me. So suffice it to say, you weren't able to talk with her. But that sphere you hold in your hand, I believe it's a key sphere. I heard about it long ago from my late grandfather, who used to study ancient civilizations. He told me... Wow. He told me about relics of those ancient civilizations called key spheres hidden within soaring towers, and how PAL spheres were created by analyzing and repurposing parts of key sphere technology. Zoe would, of course, be the one to ask for more details about it, but, well... Perhaps give her a little time. I'm not exactly sure what kind of person she is, but maybe she'll be more approachable after cooling down. Meet with Zoe. Oh! Meeting with Zoe is now part of, like, the main mission. So... is her side quest part of the main mission, or are they going to have, like, a separate side quest now? I don't know. Yeah. I really like what they've done with the game so far. They've polished things up where things needed to be polished. They've, added small details here and there. They've made the game feel better without changing much. And, you know, until we see everything that we've seen in our playthrough in early access, like, until we get back to the point where we were, I'm sure we're not going to know all of the changes they made. Plus, they've added so many new areas now that the map is probably huge. But I like what I'm seeing so far. It honestly seems like they've only made positive changes, which, I mean, a lot of the time that's easier to say than to do, is to only make positive changes. I feel like a lot of times people can, like, I guess, iterate too much and then remove good stuff on accident, or sometimes I guess they'll add things that the game doesn't really need, but it feels like they've stuck to the parts of the game that they felt like they perfected, which is great. And the parts of the game that weren't perfected, they improved. And I think it's great so far. It really does seem like like I said before, like they haven't even changed that much, but it does feel like more of a completed game now. And I've only done one boss. So, yeah. Well, anyway, thanks for coming along with me along this revisit of the beginning of the game. I'm going to put a poll in the community tab, so you guys can vote, and we can see how we want to continue with Palworld, because there are a couple of different ways we could go about this. One, we could keep this new game, and we can just run just a whole new game, and I could start the playthrough over. That's one way. Second way is I can port my pals over from my previous playthrough, and we can keep the new game with our old pals. I feel like that's the way I would prefer. And then the third way is we just abandon the new game and go back to the original and just play through what we can on the original playthrough. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. That'll be going up right after I end the stream. And then, yeah, keep an eye out for more playthroughs. I started Satisfactory. I recorded a bunch of episodes, and I'm editing them right now. I meant for them to go out before the Palworld 1.0 update, but I didn't. They're longer episodes, and I didn't. I wasn't satisfied with the quality of the video without heavy editing, just because there's so much. Especially in that first episode, there's so much like staring at the console while I'm just crafting the same item over and over. So I'm editing those as we speak, and those are going to be going up sometime soon. And what else? I think that's it for now. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, I'm excited to see what's next. I will see you all next time. Good night, everybody. Ah, man, it feels good to be back in Palworld. It feels good to be